Hi again, guys. If you saw my other video, then this will be the second video of the day. If not, there you go. It's the second video of the day. Doesn't really matter which if you did or not. Anyway, this is just kind of a general video. It's mainly, I know I say this at the end of every video, but I kind of just do this whenever I feel there's something I wish to talk about. I love doing this. I swear to you, I love doing this. Eventually I'd like to get a better webcam software. I thought my computer came with it. I had to redo everything on my computer because I had a virus on it. And guess what? I think there's another virus. So I'm just gonna say forget it this time and buy a new laptop. I don't know if you guys have noticed, I generally try not to cuss in these videos because I cuss so much, and it's so ridiculous. Anyway, I know there are people in the world who are, like, really uncomfortable with cussing and cursing, and also there might be children, and, so, I don't know if you want to know that or not, but there you go. So this is just kind of a general, if I get an idea, I get an idea, but if you guys have suggestions, or, if you have questions specifically, it can be about being transgender, it can be generally about gender or sexuality. If you guys don't know, I personally am pansexual. Sorry. I could always do a video describing each sexuality. I want to do that, to be honest, just kind of be like, because I have a really great idea for it. Anyway, I'll worry about that later. It can be about any of those. I'll even personally chat with you. If you have questions, then I might possibly be able to answer. I don't have all the answers. I just want to make sure you guys know that I don't think I do. I know I don't. I only know what I know because, or I only know what I know is mainly centered around being FTM because I am FTM. The only things I know about MTF is from one of my good friends, Justice. Gosh, I love her to death. Anyway, this one I'm going to post up on Facebook as well because I know I have plenty of friends there who might have questions. If you have questions or suggestions for something advice-wise that I don't know about, like I usually say, I will research it to the best of my ability when I have time. Like, I expect to need, like, quite a while. I don't know, like an hour or more, depending on what specifically you would like to know. If it's personal questions, like about me, first of all, I'm perfectly okay answering those. Like, just about me, and then about being transgender myself, and other things like that. I'm perfectly okay with answering any of those personal questions. I might just answer you, depending on how personal they are. I don't really have an issue talking about personal stuff. But anyway, so yeah, if you have any questions or anything like that, I always put my Tumblr and my Skype in the descriptions in case any of you feel like you'd like to chat with me, if you want to follow me on Tumblr and be friends and stuff. But yeah, like, Skype's there in case you have like an immediate question. I'm almost always on. I actually don't spend, well, it really depends on what time I work. Usually I don't work past 3 o'clock, depending on what time I get to work. Usually I'll work like 6 to 2 or something. Anytime between then and like 9 o'clock, so I guess that's not much time at all. But if you leave me a message, I'll get back to you the moment I can. I hope that I can catch you. You can always send me video responses if you'd like. You can leave comments on my videos. Sorry. I'm fun with my lips. I can also do things cosplay related, though I'm afraid my knowledge only goes so far of that too. Although if you have questions that I cannot personally answer, my sister and one of my best friends, actually both of my best friends, are really good at cosplaying and making cosplays, so I can direct you to them or ask them for you. Or I can research it if they don't even know. I like making funny faces. God, I can't think of much else. If you have any general questions either that, you know, for whatever reason you don't want to, you feel uncomfortable asking or looking somewhere else, I don't know, if you don't know me very well, then I don't know why you would ask me something you might not be able to ask someone else. But hey, I won't judge you, whether you ask me that you barely know me or whatever you're asking me. I will not judge you, whatever it is. I'm not really running out of time. This is probably one of my shorter videos. I love Homestuck, if that helps. You can also just rant to me about things. I usually don't know what to say, but if I have something to say, I'll be able to say it. If not, then it'll be like, I'm sorry, I love you. Anyway, if you want to tell me about your favorite anime, if you have a great idea of someone I should cosplay, I'm always looking for cosplay ideas. At some point, I think it's going to be after this upcoming convention this weekend, I'm going to finish up all my Homestuck cosplays that I currently have. I'm going to put all the pieces together and take a whole bunch of pictures of each and every one of them and post them. So you should look out for that. I'm sorry, this video is mainly just advertising. Please ask me things. Please suggest some kind of advice I can talk about. Like I said, I do mainly talk about FTM, being an FTM. I have been meaning, and I do apologize, I have been meaning to look into more research on MTF. If you have any suggestions for advice that I can talk about, either being an MTF or knowing one personally that you can actually be like, here, why don't you try this, please let me know. I would like to know more knowledge, and it's easier if I'm just like, if I have a prompt, basically. If you're like, okay, talk about this. Okay, I'll go in to research it and talk about it. On an important side note that I will put in this, if you are trans and you need medical insurance that'll cover trans things, I have a list, or at least I can very easily get a list. I can tell you Anthem Blue Cross and Blue Shield, sorry. And I'm pretty sure Medicaid, Medicare does. I can't remember which one it is. I think it's Medicaid. But I can find you a list really easily. So please contact me and I'll get that to you if you do not have it. If you do not have any medical insurance, I suggest you do, no matter what, whether you're trans or not, or even if you're looking for trans stuff, I really suggest that you have medical insurance. If you have one but you need to switch, I have no idea how to help you there, and I apologize. My only suggestion would be to call up your insurance, call up that insurance, the one that you want to move to, and work things through. Anyway, I am now running out of time. Thank you for looking at this video, if you did. And again, any suggestions, any questions, anything like that, if you want to talk to me, if you want to be my friend, just contact me. The main purpose of these videos is to educate, whether it's educate someone who is trans or believe that they are, help them realize, or help them with, like, things that maybe they don't know very well. This is also to help those who are not trans, who are cisgendered, or or generally people who would like to know more about trans. So I definitely encourage cisgendered, transgendered, no gender, any gender. Please, I encourage you to ask questions. Not just of me. If you know someone who is trans, or at least not cisgendered, and you want to know more, ask them. Talk to them. Don't walk up and be like, hey, you know, what's this all about? Be polite about it. Be like, hey, I have a question. I'm very curious about something. If you don't mind my asking, something like that. If you don't mind my asking, it's very polite. If they do mind, usually if you say it asked politely, they will politely respond, no, I'm sorry, I do not feel comfortable answering that question. So yeah, these are educational videos. That's all they are. So, like I usually try to end my videos, I sincerely hope all of you stay safe forever and always. I hope you guys have a wonderful life every day in between, now and whenever you all die. And I will talk to you guys next time.